In this video, I will try to make you familiar with the exciting journey we face when going in and out of our home country, Ukraine. Okay, so here are prerequisites. While there is a real full-scale war launched by Russia going on in Ukraine, there are no flights anywhere in Ukraine because it is not safe. Actually, many airlines stopped their flights a few days before the invasion, and many of them took their airplanes out of Ukraine, especially those leased to Ukrainian airlines. One time I remember they didn't allow them to come back to Ukraine actually. So what do we have now? Only border crossing by land, car, bus or train. Train is an interesting thing. There are different railways between Ukraine and other countries in Europe because in the times of the Russian Empire and Soviet Union, when most of the railways were built, it was seen as a part of defense. Nobody could attack them easily by bringing military supplies by rail. So for that reason, we suffer today because we need to change the train at the border, and reaching the airport may require 2-3 changes, which is definitely annoying, especially with kids and the bag. The good thing I saw in Uzhhorod that they are already working in changing and bringing the railways, especially Uzhhorod is just something like 1 mile away from the border. I was thinking it's very possible to invest in 1 mile change of the railways just to make the life for people easier. Okay, so now it's not yet working, so welcome to the car bus way. If entering Ukraine is relatively fast because you are going out of European Union and entering your home country or whatever, even if you are a foreigner, going out of Ukraine is not that easy. Or it's better to say it's not easy to enter European Union. They have very tough border control over everything. Alcohol you bring in, cigarettes, food, documents, and they usually take all the bags out, start scanning them or even searching them manually. I remember that guy that I packed my car to the maximum and he forced me to take it all out, and at the end I wasn't able to fit it back. That was crazy. Anyway, if you are on the bus of 40 people, wait until this process is done with all the bags, and then comes checking the men and their documents, because mostly men are not allowed to go out unless they match the defined reasons and exceptions. And 99% this is not the only bus or the car on the way, so you will have many buses in front of you, behind you. A normal border crossing takes from 5 to 10 hours of waiting in the bus or the car, and it's always have problems because usually you have connecting flights or some trains or something after, and it's very annoying that sometimes you need to buy it so much in advance ticket, and you need to consider that you will arrive early and you are arriving late, or you are even missing your train. Sometimes you are arriving too early and you don't know where to stick yourself for another time of the day. So anyway, it is very tiring journey, and it makes me not really want to go to Ukraine unless it is really necessary. The interesting point, I used to think border crossing is always such a nightmare until I exited the UK and entered the same European Union just from another side, from the Netherlands. You don't need even to go out of the car. It's just, you just present your documents through the car window and go. Mostly they never check the cars, or they may pick one out of 100 probably. Yeah, that was surprising. Anyway, how was your experience, guys, of the border crossing? Which one you find easy and which one you find a nightmare out of your experience? Waiting for your comments.